Alright. I'm back. I have serious misgivings about doing that preview like that. If I'm going to do it at all, I'll do it all together and just timestamp it. But then people will see that extra time and it will be considerable. I mean, that was 20 minutes, okay? Nobody's going to watch me, or nobody watches me anyway. Anyway, you flip the Ten of Swords and confusion. Why am I doing all this to be treated like this for? Why am I, shit. Why, what's going on here? What am I doing here? It seems to, all your hard work and effort develop into something that's much more confining than you thought it would. It's more restrictive. It's not the ease and comfort that you anticipated is not there. Only the money. It's secure. It's stable. Maybe it's a unrewarding but profitable job, you know. But it seems to be a relationship, because somebody's ghosting you out, somebody's iced you out. You're left out. It's like the you feel left out. Odd man out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. That's where I'm trying to go. That's what it's like. Why have you been betrayed after you've worked so hard? Is this really worth it? If it's going to be like this, it's not worth it. And then it's the Ten of Swords. And underneath this, I picked it up to read it. And we have the you thought you had a plan. You thought you had it all worked out, but everything is upside down. It's not at all what you thought it would be. You thought you had a plan. And the truth is, it's like the High Priestess that you kind of know. It's slowly becoming very awful for you. It's been awful a long time, but you hit it. You feel like you're just held together. You don't have any boundaries. You're just all restricted. You're prim and proper. You're following the rules. Why are you treating me like shit if I'm working so hard? I'm following the rules. Where's my attaboy? The structured, buttoned up, perfect posture, holding it together. Support. You're his support. You're the people pleaser. You're the peacekeeper. Okay. But you're miserable. Figuring out you're miserable. Unhappy and stable. Confused. What am I doing this for? What if this is it? What's the point here? Because it's killing you. And also, which I didn't do at all, if I'm looking, I should have had a look, but I didn't. And should have. Okay, next time I'll look. I'll look at everything for a while. Every time I record one of them. Wisdom. Well, there's time for everything. He is the foundation of a happy family, but you're a loner. Was he the loophole? Was he the bad man with the heart of gold? He seemed to be just what you needed. Neither one of them people. I mean, this archetype, strong, stubborn, silent type, answers to no one. You step and fetch for them, and the meatloaf better be good. He likes a good meatloaf. And here's the other one. Release. First one and then the other. You let this one go. And this is one that's on your mind. Thinking about him. Damn, I had to get cocky. Yeah. You've been looking at them both. Everybody's spying on everybody. And here you are just crazy emotional about all of this. You're emotionally connected to the... He's the one closest to you, but he's the one that went first. Knight of Wands. Sensitive, heart-centered, feels deeply, takes things personally. I can't even believe this. For now on, oop, and there's the betrayal. Your soulmate betrays you. John and Martha. You let him go because this one didn't do what he was supposed to do. This one wasn't supposed to fix it so you would be a happy family, and you know that now. This is in your past, but oh my God, you thought you had the right one. You thought you had the right one. Confusion. I worked so hard for this. Why do I feel like the odd man out? Why is it all ending up like this? I worked so hard for this, and I had to let him go. If I had to let him go, what's this worth? It's not worth it. It's restrictive. I put myself in this tiny little cage that's not worth it for something that it didn't work. If he did do it, it didn't work, but I don't think he did it. But it was stable, it was dependable, was reliable. A tiny little, a luxurious prison. He could provide all those things. This man is a tyrant. But the wisdom is that this is killing you. Okay. Show me the King of Pentacles and the happy family. Show me this wisdom. Show me the wisdom about the King of Pentacles and the happy family. Wisdom. Keep your guard up. It's time to go out. Your wisdom is it's time to get going. That's what you know. Five of Pentacles. Here comes another betrayal. There's a betrayal. He did it once. He'll do it again. He'll do it again. He'll do it again. Happiness. You thought you found a loophole. You thought you'd found the right one. The Lovers. The Page of Pentacles. You threw all your work and energy into being happy with this person so that because you created the home with this person to stabilize. This one. The Hierophant. Maybe you marry him. You found a father for your children. Here's one of them. You had to let him go. It didn't work. Page of Wands. There he is. He's much more immature. He's immature here, and he's even more immature there. Okay. He's got out on a cliff. He's got a frayed rope. He takes all kinds of chances all the time, and all of them are stupid. Just too stupid. You had to back away from it. I don't know. Are you paying the cost of? Are you the one catching his consequences, like doctor bills and shit when he falls off this cliff here? Are you the one taking care of this eternal child? He always rushing off to do some ill. No planning, no forethought, no grasp on reality, a whole lot of look at me, look at me, look at me, but you are always looking at him because it's like watching a car wreck. You can't not look at it. Yeah, I'd let that go. I'm out. Two of Cups. Trying to make it work with this man over here. Excuse me. Thank you very much. I mean, that's what you're here for. See? It's like that all the time. Can you help me? Page of Swords. And you're watching him, waiting for results. See what's going on? But this is the beginning of independent thought, okay? And first one and then the other. It could be, there's the Page of One. That's one. And then there's the others. Him, the two of you. And you're watching them both. You could be letting them both go. First one and then the other. Page of Swords. There you are, spine. You feel highly emotional about it. I believe that you have explored any and all ways to not have this ending, not this specific ending. This is upside down. Page of Cups, but you're out of love for it. You gave what you had. Your cup is empty. That's sure would have been nice. Six of Swords. Now all you can do is try to leave like a grown-up. I don't want to fight about it anymore. I gave it the best that I had. Eight of Cups. It's time to go. And you leave feeling very dejected because you thought this guy was the one. But this whole relationship has been really, really bad for you. The Tower. Let it fall. The Three of Swords. What's done is done. You have to heal now. Is that one card? And the Five of Wands. The Five of Wands. What is the game called? Life. The strife. It was always hard. There was never... It was just too hard. For what? Too fucking hard to be treated like what? No. No. The Empress. I'm an Empress, bitch. You don't treat me like that. Not forever. The day will arrive when you will finally stop it. And chop. Here it is. So, and then we got Dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. An earthly investment. You're just to come back to your senses. Oh my God. News of a birth or a new business opportunity. Really? I told you. Don't get a driver and make it a girl driver. When you go out, make it a girl driver. Don't go to dude's house. I don't care how. No. All right. Spirit, we're going to have a look. We got the Ten of Swords. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Okay, well, the 10 is the end of stuff, and it didn't kill you. So now things are going to begin to look up, but it looks to be slow and complicated. There's no gain here. Okay, so let's see what this is. Queen of Wands, you've got expensive taste, too. I'm not happy with anybody. Well, everything, when you can put on a show, though, you know how to put the right face on. You probably got lots of things in your past that have been successful for you. Seven of Pentacles, you've got lots of investments going on. One of them's getting ready to pay out for you. All right? Yes. Things that you have done, things that you're still involved in. Oh, you didn't know I did? Oh, yeah, I've been doing that for a couple of years now. Justice. And you do. You ain't no half-asser. You always put the work in, and you're going to start to see something pay out for you. Ten of Pentacles. And well, it's just a matter of planning. It's a matter of follow through. Okay? And you've done that, and something's going to work out for you. And now we move on to news of a birth or a new business opportunity with the Ten of Pentacles on the bottom. And that's good that this is going to open up just in time, because it looks like you're having a baby. Could be a new let's say a new business adventure is paying out for you. The Tower. Well, are you still having a baby? Page of Cups. You still have interest. Something didn't pay out for you. But you're on to the next. You're on to the new next opportunity. The Hanged Man, a lesson well learned. Okay, let's look at this as a baby for a minute. So we have the Stork, and then we have the Tower, and the Page of Cups, and the Hanged Man. If y'all are pregnant, go to your doctor. I see a miscarriage for some of this, although it will be, maybe it was never meant to take it all. Well, immediate. Seven of Swords. Lies. Did you lie about being pregnant? Why would you do that? Somebody lies about being pregnant? Investigate your sources. Because it could be somebody saying that, and if it is a lie, they're just catastrophizing. Oh, I'm pregnant. I'm getting kicked out. Jimmy lost his job. Oh, woe is me. Right? Because they're trying to get you to contribute way more than you are, which is just a little bit. And what is your lesson about that if it's a scam? There are lies here at the bottom. Okay? All right. This is the last turn. Someone wants another chance. It comes with lies. Lies and crisis. All I really need a job. I won't rip you off no more. You can trust me. And then they're like, oh, come on, you've got plenty of money, and you do. It would be nothing to you to give them another job or another chance. But those days have passed. They lost that privilege when they lost your trust. You shouldn't have bite the hand that feeds you. No. Then we've got you return to your abundance. You were lacking up here, right? You're going to step into it. Renewal. That could be a second chance, but it's a different second chance. I don't know. I think it's your renewal of your Eunice. And then we have, at this time, it is unlikely. At this time, the situation or outcome is unlikely to occur. You're not going to give them a second chance, but this is a card of timing, and I always get a second card. You've got some deep feelings to go through. You are nowhere near to being okay with this. You are nowhere near ready to have them over as casual company. You are nowhere near going anywhere forward in a place that doesn't take you where you want to go. No. You have a lot of thoughts about it. It's not worth it. I think that you're eventually you've detached, and eventually they'll figure it out. Not a lot of anger, but you're not going to stay in this confused state. Okay? Very restrictive. Confused and restrict. You're going to free yourself. Cherry on the top is the Eight of Cups. You walk away. That's pretty much what I see. And then here, advice from Spirit is to use some hand lotion. Three of Pentacles. Get to work. Enough. Yeah. Get up and get moving. Get moving. You do need teamwork. Keep your focus. You need a focused effort, growth and learning, mastery and recognition. Get to work. People have already noticed you. The answer is yes. Now this is moving toward your future. And then we've got turn the page. Okay, Bob Seger. Embrace new chapters with curiosity. Openness paves the path to wisdom. You are nowhere near getting on with this. You don't want to work with neither one of these people. At this time, it's like, sure, you can contemplate it, right? You can think about it. You can have a civil conversation with either one of these people and maybe both of them together. Okay, but you are not going to move on it because you are nowhere near. This is done. Polarity. Integrate your shadow side. There can be no light without dark. Understand the law of polarity. It's more like a rubber band that gives and gives and gives and gives and gives, and then you snap back. You know, because there's been no relief. There's been no return. Your Indian spirit is also the dolphin. Which said financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. Justice. You held yourself to high. You gave and gave, and it looked good on you. You walked the walk. You completed the deal. You followed through. You were dependable and true. It's part of who you are. You do stand for justice, and people know that. And then here we have Dolphin again. You are a warrior of peace, Karen. The gentle nature of the dolphin reminds you to look for the good in everyone and strive to bring peace to your life and those around you. Trust your instincts and intuition rather than overthinking things. First one and then the other. And at this time it is unlikely to change. That was just it was too much for too little. And no love. Watch out for that baby. I'm telling you, if you go out. Jeez. Well, staying home ain't going to stop it. You've been warned.